All right, guys, we are here with Topps Chrome Baseball number 5. Full case of jumbos. A link for YouTube. Link to YouTube. And let's get the link to Facebook. Oh, it does sound like a robot. That's not good. Really weird. Really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not done that on Loupe earlier, so I wonder if there's something on the mic settings. You know, I wonder if it's... Let me just disable this. I wonder if that's better. I wonder if I fixed the problem. I wonder if it was picking up like a double microphone sound type thing. Does it still sound that bad? It's still picking up some sort of, I don't know what it's almost like there's a frequency of something it's picking up. Weird. Anyway, give everybody a second to get in here. We'll get rolling. Link to Facebook was shared. Link to YouTube shared. Good luck to everybody. Leaf will be ran after this, and then we'll run at number 6. There's Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020, Ben Baller, the card. He's a good luck charm around here. Do a nice rub on the boxes. Get rolling in the first jumbo team. Let's one right over at camera in the bottom left hand corner. And we'll get rolled. So remove that mic. I wonder if that'll fix it. What else it could be? What am I doing? I'm going to put this right here. So now hooking up back to conversation. Marco Luciano, Spires, Boyle, Cruz, Altuve, Ragans, Outman, Pipiot, Guerrero Jr., Musgrove, Alvarez. We have Patrick Bailey on the 296 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. It's going to go to the Giants and Brian Thomas. Maybe we have Brandon Walters, Murphy, Hancock, Frelick, Suzuki, Votto, McMahon, Stanton, Castellanos, Bailey, J.P. Crawford, and Juan Soto. We have Guerrero Jr., Perdermo, Schneider. They have to for it to happen, they have to advertise and announce it being a case hit. And then, like, for instance, home field advantage could easily be a case hit in Topps. And they could be like, this is a case hit, it's super rare, and we have a checklist of 50 of them, and it's only one per case. And people would be like, oh, that's a case hit. We know it's a case hit. Like, it needs to be a little bit more money on the aftermarket. But they don't do that. We have Isaiah Campbell, Amaya, Moreno. The problem is, too, is baseball boxes are just cheaper than football and basketball. So there's no way for, like, the home field advantage to ever be the price of a downtown. Because downtown for football, like, if you're getting a downtown on a Dunruss Optic, or a downtown out of Dunruss, like, you're paying the boxes $400 for one box. We have Devers, Ruiz, Yelich, Royce Lewis, Riley Green, Carroll. We have Curtis Mead on the purple speckle going to the Rays. And that's going to go to Phillip Lemons. Nice hit here on the Meadster. So that's part of why, like, the cases aren't as much money. We have Julio Rodriguez, Young, Meadows, Martinez, Yoshida, Acuna, Ohapi, and Slade Sassoni. Casey Schmidt, Bogarts, Jung. We have all etched Chisholm Jr., Pipiot, Semien. Martinez, Perez, Kiersad, Caminero. We have Steer, Robert Jr., Steele, Bichette, Seager, Raleigh. We're going to have Devers. We have Willer Abreu on the 180 out of 250. That's going to Gabe and the Red Sox. We have Nolan Gorman, Luis Matos, Nolan Shiano, Candelario, Diaz, Pena, Lugo, Burns, Matsui, Cruz, Robert Jr., Walker, J.P. Crawford, and Eddie Julian. So that's also something you have to factor in. It's just like the football boxes are so much more expensive. We have Williams, Gonzalez, Balasovic, Rojas, Rutschman, Bellinger, Springer, Turner. Verdugo, Marte. We're going to have Bryce Harper, Alex Spees. And that's going to the Rangers on the base autograph. So second out of the box. I'm going to go to Billy. McMahon, Fitzgerald, Goodman, Harrison. Holiday, Otani, Winans, Moniak, Paul Goldschmidt, Garcia, Gore, Marte. We have Bailey, Outman, Furman, and Nick Lofton. We have Bieber, Benintendi, Tucker, Lindor, Volpe, Realmuto, Darvish, all etched Soto, and then all etched Buxton. Those will be back-to-back and one not be numbered is pretty rare. But they're the exact same looking, so they're not numbered. We have 12 out of 99. Yammer Candelario, who has absolutely been terrible for the Reds. We have Dane Myers. I have Smith, Sauver, Wu, Hartwig, Happ, Garcia, Alvarez, Tovar, J-Rod, Yamamoto, Yoshida. And then we have Gunnar Henderson on a 17 out of 99 of the Orioles. And that's going to go to Ben Cudia. For the O's on the Future Stars, we have Candelario, or Candelario Castellanos. Oh my god, I butchered his name anyway. Julius Strimsky, Priester, Mead, Westberg, Cano, Riley, Lee, Leiter, Semien, Rosarena, Bednar. We are going to have Jordan Walker, Alan Winans. For the Braves on the autograph going to Clay. We have Max Scherzer, Cabbage, Remillard, Hamilton, Glasnow, Betts, Casas, Julian, Yastrzemski, Gorman, Yelich, Corbin Carroll, Stanton, and Joey Votto. Into box number 2. We have Rafaela, Lopez, Pereira, Jackson Merrill, Freeman, Perez, Webb, Ray, Diaz, DeGrom. We're going to have Mike Trout. Luis Arraez, 21 out of 150 for the Padres. We have Ohapi, De La Cruz, Sheehan, Wynn, Uribe, Jones, Jimenez, Torkelson, Carpenter, Adames, Arrays. We have Acuna Jr., Terang, Devers, Marlowe, PCA, Gunnar Henderson, Olson, Rendon, Nola, Rizzo, Judge, and Jeff McNeil. We have Kierstad, Mookie Betts, Nick Lofton. And that's going to be an Aqua Wave 92 out of 199. We have Gurriel Jr., Canario, Vines, Marte, Millis, Chisholm Jr., Naylor. We got Chris Sale, Evaldi, CJ Abrams, Machado, Bellinger, Alvarez, De La Cruz on the refractor, Butler, Geloff and Williams, Jones, Flaherty, Melendez, Kershaw, Hernandez, Walker, Taj Bradley, Ellie De La Cruz on a 1989, Jackson Chourio on the gold sonar, or green sonar, not gold, going to Chuck Willis. And the Brew Crew on the Jackson Chourio. We have Sheehan, Horwitz, Lawler, Gomez, Adams, Ramirez, Soler, Schwarber. We're going to have Blake Snell. We have our first radiating rookie, Colton Cowser, going to the Orioles. And that's going to go to Ben and the O's. I mean, it just kind of is what it is, I guess. We have Bobby Witt Jr., Judge, Blade, and Devers. I have Owen White, Rodriguez, Mauricio, Murphy, Albies, Wall, Hayes, Soto, Kirilloff, Byron Buxton, Ellie De La Cruz, Wade Meckler for the Giants on the base autograph. We have Suzuki, Basebe, Y. Langford, Jose Rodriguez, and Montez. We have Nico Horner, Cedric Mullins, Lowe, Scherzer, Lane Thomas, Fernando Tatis, Jung, Reynolds, Altuve, Kekkerin, Funderburk, Bregman, Greinke, Will Smith, Cease, Wheeler, Hader, Arenado, Guerrero Jr., and Betts, Grayson Rodriguez. We're going to have Curtis Mead, Olson, Soderstrom, Jadon, Phillips, India, Bryant, and Brenton Doyle. We have Pete Alonso, Nimmo, Ruiz, Judge, Kutch. We have Smith Sauver, Keith, Rutledge, Walter, DeLuca, Gallen, Neto, Ornelas, Turner, Terang, Alcantara. We have Guerrero Jr., Chandler Siegel. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Say this guy, I don't even know why he signed cards. One of the Padres, and that's going to be Andy Ye. You have Soderstrom. Andy Ye, that's your like PC or something. My bad. I'm not trying to shit on your hit. I just haven't figured out who the hell Chandler Siegel is yet. We have Soderstrom, Abreu, Jackson Chourio, Tim Anderson, Morel, and Grayson Rodriguez, McCutcheon, Brian Reynolds, Blade, Alvarez, Junior Caminero on the strokes, Otani on the strokes, Musgrove, and Johnny DeLuca. That's going to be box number 2. Had some good parallels so far, but we have not had the best autographs. Yeah, the Padre. Boys. We're still way early in the case. And the other case didn't have a meet-in, didn't have a rating rookie. And we have a Jackson Churio, even if it's a green sonar. Like, it's still already better than that case last night. Okay? We have Jordan Wicks, Drew Rom, Austin Wells, McLean, Blackman, Perez, Conforto, Gray, Lowe. We're going to have Contreras, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Alex Bregman on the 46 out of 50 on the gold wave. This is going to go to the Stros and Justin Sprinkle on the gold wave for the Astros. We got Jose Altuve, Kessinger, Canzone, Lipsius, Cropley, Mountcastle, Swanson, Batty, Correa, Berger, Langeliers, Rochillo, Lewis, Raggins, Davis, and Andrew Abbott. William Jimenez, Clase, Victor Scott, Perdermo, Meneses, Blackburn, Garrett Cole, Jordan Walker. We're going to have Aaron Judge, Brian Wu, Zach Ryder's brother. Let's say Brian Wu on the True Blue. That's going to go to 1 out of 150. That's going to go to Ryan Graves. Don't watch wrestling. You have no clue what I was talking about with that, but that's okay. We have Suzuki, Sal Frank, Evan Carter, Meckler, Tenna, Green, Diaz, Verlander, Contreras, McClanahan, Varsho. We have Judge on the Strokes, Yelich, Bryce Terrain, Triolo, Jarvis, Mason, I got a cannon win, and Tristan Gray. Bobby Witt Jr., Mike Trout, Marte, Quan, Shota, Wade Jr., we have Acuna, we have Jonathan Ornelas on the 154 out of 299 on the purple speckle. One of the Rangers. I have Brandon Lowe, CES, Cowser, Rochillo, Baez, Harper, Torres, Senga. We have Devin Williams, all etch rookie rush, J-Dom, nice hit here for the Yanks. And that's going to be going to Chris Berardi. And we're going to have J-Dom and Junior Caminero, Ruiz, and Ortiz. Or Ruiz and, not Ortiz, Tatis. We have Lopez, Myers, Taylor, Baker, Corbin Carroll, Richardson, Bradish, Chapman, Noda, Castillo, Verlander, Cam, Eden. Burger King Employee of the Month going to the Blue Jays, and Brian Thomas. We have Lane Thomas, Lopez, Pereira, Jackson, Merrill, Story, Harris II, Rodriguez, Webb, Ray, Diaz, DeGrom, and Salvador Perez. We have Josh Jung, Jackie Robinson, Wynn, Uribe, Rafaela, Carpenter, Freeman, Perez, McNeil, Adames. We have a Rays, J-Rod, and Devers. Matt McLean on the cup card, 118 out of 199. And that's going to be the Aqua. Going to the Reds and Tom Scarberry. We have Ornelas, PCA, Ellie De La Cruz, Sheehan, Rendon, Jared Jones, Jimenez, Torkelson, Nola, Rizzo, Judge, and Luis Arraez. We got Bogarts, Zach Neto, Vines, Noel V. Marte, Millis, Marlowe, Sale, Gunnar Henderson, Olsen, Evaldi, CJ Abrams, Manny Machado, Tristan Casas, Yuki Matsui. 64 out of 499 going to the Padres. That's going to go to Andy. We have Ozzie Albies, Gavin Williams, Canario, Melendez, Kershaw, Chisholm Jr., Bo Naylor, Teoscar Hernandez, Walker, Taj Bradley, Mason Wynn, Alonzo, Schmidt, and Gallen. I don't know if anyone was picking up on those or not. I thought they were pretty good, but no one said anything about them, so I was like, maybe no one's even noticing, which makes it even better if nobody's noticing. Plus, if anybody's just like watching and just listening, I want them to their ears to perk up when they hear Jackie Robinson and look at the break and be like, "Is there like a cutout of it just popped or something?" Into the fourth box. Man's eating awfully late. I mean, I guess I ate super late today, too. But it's eating at like 8:30 at night. We had Martinez, Paris, Kierstad, Candelario, Diaz, Pena, Marte, Burns, Matsui, Cruz. We got Trout with Jackson Chourio on the 14 out of 25 going to the Brewers. Let's go to Chuck Willis. We have William Contreras, Balasovic, Rojas, Matos, Valenciano, Adley Rutschman, Bellinger, Gore, Springer, Turner, Verdugo, Gunnar Henderson, Marte, Zach Wheeler, Williams, and Nick Gonzalez. The Pirates are doing so dirty. We have Tucker, Shohei, Winans, Moniak, Darvish, Goldschmidt, Garcia, Trout. We're going to have Ohtani, and then we got the Shota and Managa. 209 out of 250 on the True Purple going to Chris Arndt. On the lefty, we have Contreras, Goodman, Harrison, Holiday, Alvarez, Tavar, Bieber, Benintendi, Lindor, Volpe, Realmuto, Betts, Verdugo, Yastrzemski, Hartwig, Furman, Lofton, and Tyler Fitzgerald. We have Jack Leiter, Ian Happ, Garcia, Bednar, Julio Rodriguez, Yamamoto. We're going to have Ellie De La Cruz. We have Sonny Gray on the 178 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. That's going to go to the Cardinals. And Josh Webb. And Nolan Gorman. Smith Sauver, Wu, Cano, Riley, Lee, Semien, and Arozarena. Vladdy Jr. on the 42 out of 250. 42 out of 50 out of 250 on the Authentics. And that's going to go to the Blue Jays and Brian Thomas. We have Evan Carter, Bobby Witt Jr., Trey Turner, and Marcus Semien. David Hamilton, Quinn Priester, Meade, Westberg, Betts, Casas, Contreras, Julian, Yastrzemski, Gorman. We're going to have Josh Jung. We have Jackson Rutledge to the Nationals, going to Mike Davis. And the Nats. We have Mountcastle, Rom, Wells, Cabbage, Remillion, Blackman, Perez, Glasnow, Conforto, Gray, Lowe, Olson, Springer, Julian, Cropley, and Jordan Wicks. We're going to have Mountcastle, Dansby, Swanson, McLean, Batty, Carrera. I have Berger, Shea Langeliers, Jordan Lawler, Mookie Betts. I have Willie Adames on the blue. It's going to be a 91 out of 150 on the True Blue. We have Jose Rodriguez, Kessinger, Canzone, Lipsius, Jimenez, Clase, Victor Scott, Padermo, Blackburn, Garrett Cole, Summertime in the Ballpark, Juan Soto, Gore, Connor Phillips, Carter, Meckler, Tenna, Davis, and Abbott. We have Riley Green, Diaz, Verlander, McClanahan. Farshow, Meneses. We're going to have Gabriel Moreno, Owen White on the refractor. And that's going to be a 72 out of 499 on the Owen White for the Rangers. Going to Billy. We got James Outman on the refractor. Wynn, Gray, Sal, Frank, Trout, Marte, Kwan, Shota, Wade Jr., Contreras, Cole, Freeman, Garcia, and Tim Anderson. That's going to put us at the halfway point. There has been a Brian Wu True Blue, and I think that's it as it goes for Mariners. Yeah, Basebe, Langford, Rodriguez, Coco Montes, Cease, Horner, Lowe, Scherzer, Thomas, Tatis Jr., Jason Dominguez, Eloy Jimenez, J-Dom, Phillips, Kekkerin, Funderburk, Doyle, Bregman, Greinke, Will Smith, Hader, Nolan Arenado, Morel. We have Hayes, Bednar, Olson, Soderstrom, Ornelas, Turner, India, Alonso, Nimmo, Ruiz, Zach Wheeler, Junior Caminero, the Strokes. On the Aaron Judge, and we get the Matt Olson printing plate for the Braves, 101. That's going to go to Clay Whitener. And the Bravos. A 101 printing plate. We have Victor Scott, Rutledge, Walter DeLuca, Morel, Grayson Rodriguez, Gallen, Neto, Alvarez, Bryce Terrain, Sandy Alcantara, Acuna Jr., Tatis Jr., Perdermo, Abreu, Churio, Colke, Tuve, Raggins, Outman, Tim Anderson, McCutchen, Reynolds, Blade, and Aaron Judge. We have Dansby Swanson, the 106 out of 199 on the Aqua for the Cubs. Nolan Gorman, Spires, Boyle, Cruz, Votto, McMahon, Pipiot, Berto Jr. We have Musgrove, all etched rookie rush, Ronnie Mauricio. That's going to go to the Mets. And Steve Walkstein. I have Evan Carter on the Strokes, Yoshida, Lane Thomas, and Julio Rodriguez. Hancock, Frelick, Luciano, Lourdes Gurriel, Devers, Suzuki, Stanton, Castellanos, Bailey, Crawford. We got Connor Phillips for the Reds on the base autograph. On to Tom Scarberry. You have Jose Furman, Schneider, Campbell, Amaya, Murphy, Ohapi, Sassoni, Moreno, Ruiz, Yelich, Royce Lewis, Steele, Scherzer, Brian Wu, Parker Meadows, Martinez, Robert Jr., Steele, Yoshida, Acuna Jr., Schmidt, Bogarts, and Josh Jung. Have Cody Bellinger, Corbin Carroll, and behind them we have Curtis Mead on the blue wave. That's going to go to the Rays on a 34 out of 75. Nice hit there for Phillip Lemons. We have Jackson Holiday on the refractor, Kierstead, Junior Camaro, Young, Pena, Lugo, Steer, Cruz, Bichette, Seager, Raleigh, Alonso, Lowe, Hartwig. We have Matos, Shiano, Martinez, and Kyron Paris. We have Adley Rutschman, Bellinger, Candelario, Diaz, Burns, Matsui. Betts, Yuki Matsui on the True Purple, 7 out of 250. That's going to go to the Padres. And Andy. Kyle Harrison, Gonzalez, Balasovic, Rojas, Winans, Moniak, Springer, Turner, Verdugo, Marte, Henderson, Carroll. We have Arenado and Hunter Goodman. In the box 6 here. We have Meckler, Tenna, Davis, Menez, Clase, Bryant, Varsho, Meneses, Blackburn, Cole. Juan Soto, Elias Diaz, 14 out of 99. Green wave for the Rockies. Go to Brandon Kelly. We got Olson, Wynn, Gray, Sal, Frank, Carter, Riley Green, Diaz, Verlander, White Jr., Contreras, McClanahan, Dansby, Swanson, Snell, Gunnar Henderson, Cowser, Triolo, and Bryce Jarvis. Bobby Witt, Trout, Marte, Quan, Devers. We have Shota, J-Rod, Yanner Diaz, Justin Foscue for the Rangers. That's going to Billy. Former top prospect in the organization. Jared Jones, Taylor, Baker, CES, Bradish, Riccio, Baez, Luis Castillo, Harper, Torres, Senga, Arozarena, Schwarber, Jimenez, Pereira, Jackson Merrill, Jacob Lopez, and Dane Myers. We have Harris II, Rodriguez, Carroll, Richardson, Chapman, Noda, Ezekiel Tavar. We're going to have the Orange Wave, 4 out of 25, Anthony Rizzo. It's going to Chris Berardi and the Yanks. On the Rizzo. We have Winans, Uribe, Rafaela, Lopez, Perez, Story, Webb, Ray, Diaz, DeGrom, J-Dom, Cunha Jr., Soler, and Otani. That's probably a 40 banger right there for the Dodgers. And Brent on the Otani. We have De La Cruz, Sheehan. You got Wynn, Jimenez, Torkelson, Carpenter, Freeman, Jeff McNeil, Adames, Arrays, PCA. We have Johnny DeLuca on an 81 out of 299. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays and Phillip Lemons on the purple speckle. Have Clayton Kershaw, Millis, Marlowe, PCA, Gunnar Henderson, Olson, Rendon, Jared Jones, Nola, Rizzo, Judge, Kershaw, Buxton, Jimenez. We have Canario, Fines, and Noelvi Marte. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Bo Naylor, Chris Sale, Evaldi, CJ Abrams, Machado, Anthony Volpe, Morel on the negative for the Cubs. Chris Sale, Jaloff, Williams, Jones, Flaherty, Melendez, Kershaw, Snell, Teoscar Hernandez, Jordan Walker, Bradley, Otani, and Alex Kirilloff. We have Justin Verlander, Horwitz, Lawler, Gomez, Butler, Forrest Wall, Adams, Ramirez, Buxton, Soler, Schwarber. Gonna have Devers, Reese Olson for the Tigers. That's gonna go to Austin Fishback. And the Tigers. We have Andrew Benintendi, White, Rodriguez, Mauricio, Mullins, Murphy, Albies, Hayes, Soto, Kirilloff, Verlander, Jackson Holiday, Soto, and Kyle Tucker. Just 6 box down. Let's get into box 7. Gomez, Butler, Jaloff, Ramirez, Jones, Flaherty, Buxton, Soler, Schwarber, Snell. We have Trey Turner, Connor Phillips on the Sonar. The blue Sonar, 125 out of 125 for the Reds. Cedric Mullins, Eddie Rodriguez, Mauricio, Horwitz, Lawler, Wall, Adams, Tatis Jr., Hayes, Soto, Kirilloff, Boba, Bichette, and Raleigh, Rodriguez, Montez, White, Horner, Mullins, Murphy, Albies, Lowe, Scherzer, and Lane Thomas. We got Ellie, the All-Etch Judge, Nick Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This one is Scott Duran. And the Pirates on the Gonzo. We got Christopher Morel, Thunderberg, Basebe, Wyatt Langford, Rodriguez, Greinke, Will Smith, Cease, Zach Wheeler, Hader, Nolan Arenado, Perez, Seager, Murphy, Soderstrom, Jadon, Phillips, and Kekkerin. We have India, Bryant, Doyle, Bregman, Nimmo, Ruiz. I have J-Ram, Zach Gallen on the negative. One of the Diamondbacks. Go to Brad Siskind. Nico Horner, DeLuca, Olson, Gallen, Ornelas, Turner, Alvarez, Terrain, Alcantara, Alonso, Harper, Rodriguez, Bichette, and Dylan Cease. Jackson Churio, Colt Keith, Jackson Rutledge, Walter. We have Anderson, Morrell, Grayson Rodriguez, McCutcheon, Reynolds, Blade. Robert Jr. We have a Sebe for the Rays. That's going to Philip Lemons. Nathaniel Lowe. Boyle, Cruz, Willer Abreu, Altuve, Raggins, Outman, Crawford, Pipiot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Musgrove, Jordan Walker, Cruz, Will Smith, Frelick, Luciano, Spires, Azuki, Votto, and Ryan McMahon. Stanton, Castellanos, Bailey, Chisholm Jr., Rafael Devers. We have J.P. Crawford on the 319 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. We have Ruiz, Amaya, Murphy, Hancock, Sassoni, Moreno, Goriel Jr., Devers, Ruiz, Yelich, Lewis, Riley Green, Matsui, Alcantara. We have Meadows, JP Martinez, Schneider, and Isaiah Campbell, Masataka Yoshida, Acuna Jr., Ohapi, Schmidt, Bogarts, Jung Lindor. We have Jonathan Ornelas for the Rangers on the base autograph. We have Nimmo, Junior Cameronero, Jacob Young, Lugo, Steer, Robert Jr., Steele, Bichette, Seager. We're going to have Marte, and then De La Cruz, Corbin Burns, and Pete Alonso. And that's going to be box 7. Let's get to the last box here. Good luck to everybody. We have Goodman, Harrison, Holiday, Williams, Benintendi, Tucker, Otani, Goldschmidt, Garcia, Gore, Acuna Jr., Tyler Fitzgerald, Furman, Lofton, Fitzgerald, Garcia, Alvarez, Tovar, Bieber, Volpe, Realmuto, Darvish, Guerrero Jr. We got Hader, Nick Lofton, Smith Sauver, Brian Wu, Grant Hartwig. We have Lee, Leiter, Happ, J-Rod, Yamamoto, Lindor. We have Rutschman, Trout, Jordan Westberg for the Orioles. It's going to Ben. He's on a pretty good break for the O's here. Westberg was an all-star. He's kind of like the underrated guy of a bunch of rookies, to be honest. Like, the man was literally an all-star this year and gets, like, no love. We have J-Dom, Curtis Mead, Westberg, Betts, Casas, Cano, Riley, Gorman, Semien, Arozarena, Bednar, Harper, Wheeler, Phillips, Trey Cabbage, Ramalt, Hamilton, and Quinn Priester. We got Charlie Blackmon, Perez, Glasnow, Contreras, Julian, Yastrzemski, Michael Harris II, Nick Castellanos. 19 out of 350 on the Speckle. The Fuchsia Speckle, that is. We have Mike Yastrzemski, Jordan Wicks, Rom, Wells, Ryan Mountcastle, Swanson, McLean, Conforto, Gray, Lowe, Mead, Austin Riley, Ruiz, and Eddie Julian. You got Kessinger, Canzone, Lipsius, Cropley, Scott, Perdermo, Batty, Correa, Berger, Langeliers. We're going to have Alvarez. We have another Yamamoto, 180 out of 499 going to the Dodgers, and Brent. Second Yamamoto we have pulled, and 5 breaks, not bad. Sonny Gray, Wade Meckler, Tenna, Davis, Abbott, Diaz, Verlander, Jimenez, Clase, Blackburn, Garrett Cole. We have Yelich, Nimmo, Remilliard, Sal Frank, and Evan Carter. We have Ketel Marte, Kwan, Green, Contreras, McClanahan, Varsho, Meneses, Goldschmidt, Rochillo, Zach Neto on the 175 out of 299 on the purple speckle. That's going to the Angels. Yeah, so far we have Sassoni, Jarvis, Wynn, Gray, Rochillo, Baez, Witt Jr., Trout, Devin Williams, Shota, Wade Jr., Otani, Pete Alonso, and Mason Wynn on the refractor. Encarnacion, Colton Cowser, Triolo, Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Richardson, Bradish, Harper, Torres, Senga. We have Adley Rutschman. We have Willer Abreu on the autograph. Gabe woke up just to get an auto. He must have sensed it coming. We have CES, Lopez, Myers, Taylor, Baker, Story, Harris II, Chapman, Noda, Castillo, Trout, Betts, Alcantara, and Baker. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Apparently, there's a stand that was stuck to a back of a refractor. 58 out of 350 on the stand for the Yankees. We will be running a Leaf break after this. Give me about, we should go live for the Leaf break around 12. So, quick recap of the hits. We have Stanton on the Fuchsia Speckle, Neto on the Purple Speckle, Castellanos on the Fuchsia Speckle, JP Crawford, Gallen on the negative, Connor Phillips on the Blue Sonar, Morel on the negative, Diaz on the Green Wave, Blue Wave Mead, we have Swanson on the Aqua, True Blue Adamas, Sonny Gray on the Aqua Lava, we have Churio on the Purple, McLean on the Aqua, Ornelas on the Purple Speckle, Bregman on the Gold Wave, we have Grayson Rodriguez on the negative, Arrays on the True Blue, Candelario on the Green Wave, the True Purple, Abreu, and Patrick Bailey on the Fuchsia Speckle. Into the autographs, we have Ornelas, Basebe on the base, Gonzo on the base, Reese Olson on the base, Johnny DeLuca on the Purple Speckle, Foscue on the base, Connor Phillips on the base, Owen White on the refractor, Jackson Russell on the base, Cam Eden on the base, Siegel on the base, and Wade Meckler on the base. No, Dave, this is not the break you're talking about. Is the last break of the night. This is not the break you're in. You still have to wait. There's a Leaf break that'll probably take 20 minutes. That's going to run before it, and then the break that just filled that you're in is breaks last. Because it filled. I mean, it was obviously the break that was posted the last, but it also filled last today. We're going to have the Purple Wave, Anthony Rizzo, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the 42 out of 50 on the Authentics. Willer Abreu on the base, Jordan Westberg on the base, autograph. Colton Cowser, a radiating rookie. We have Matsui ×2. One's a refractor, one's the purple. We have Yamamoto on the refractor, Shota on the true purple. We have Ronnie Mauricio on the All-Etch Rookie Rush and Jason Dominguez on the All-Etch Rookie Rush. Both of those are pretty hard to hit. We have Spees on the base autograph, Winans on the base, the 101 printing plate, Matt Olson. We have Nick Lofton on the Aqua Wave. We're going to have Jackson Churio on the Green Radar. Gunnar Henderson on the Green Future Stars. Brian Wu on the True Blue. And then we're going to have Curtis Mead on the Purple Speckle. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate it. You all have a good night and be safe. I'll see you guys back here for the Leaf Electric. The Electric that'll be going here off in about 10 minutes. And then we'll run number 6 after that. See you guys in a little bit. Appreciate y'all as always. Get the mouse to work.